So the mission of To the Moon and Back is to support children born substance dependent or exposed and their families. And we're based out of Plymouth, Massachusetts, but we serve families throughout the Commonwealth. We're really excited to have the conference here in our hometown in Plymouth, where we've got just a great community collaboration, with PCO Hope, State Representative Matt Muratori, Plymouth County DA Tim Cruz, State Senator Vinnie DiMacedo, and just tons and tons of, pediatricians, behavioral health, everybody here. And we really wanted to have this here and to make sure that the information that as the head of this organization I was able to obtain from going to conferences and different collaborations to get it into the hands of the people that really needed it. So the families caring for these children and the frontline providers that are actually providing services to these families.
So we're trying to reach anyone that is working with a child substance exposed or caring for a child with substance exposure. So providers, professionals, parents, caregivers, foster and adoptive. We want to make sure that everyone who's involved in caring for these children have the tools that they need to support the best outcomes.
Now that the Nurture Superhero care package is part of To the Moon and Back, we hope that every Massachusetts family that's bringing home a child with neonatal abstinence syndrome will go home with a Nurture Superhero care package. The care packages are filled with items that help soothe the baby in those first couple months. And it's really used as an educational tool so that the moms and the other caretakers know how to help the baby through those first couple months. We have colic drops, we have Dr. Brown's bottles, there's diaper cream, a Woombi swaddle, so really all items that are very relevant for neonatal abstinence syndrome.
The rates have increased significantly, and currently in the South Coast region we have the highest number for the state. Which is really concerning because there are not enough supports and resources for the caregivers of these children. So we want to make sure through this event today we're able to get the information to caregivers. We have only a certain amount of hospital beds. We're trying to encourage Eat, Sleep, Console for babies born substance exposed, which includes rooming in with the parents. And if we don't have enough space, then parents can't room in. And that's ultimately been proven to be the best outcome. So we want to make sure we're able to help that.
Currently, back in August of last legislative session, we passed a piece that would provide support to kids with neonatal abstinence syndrome or substance exposure and their families. So that piece was passed unanimously by the House. And we are trying to get it funded this legislative session. The House unfortunately did not pass it, and now we're looking to our state senator to hopefully be our champion on getting that piece funded. We're really limited. The money that we have is from grant funding. It's from people personally donating to the cause. Our services are primarily here in Mass, but we do, our reach is throughout Massachusetts, but we consistently get asked to provide services in other areas of the state, and we'd really love to be able to provide them, but we need the funding for that. So this conference really is a call to action to get the funding that we need to be able to provide these services for kids and families. Anyone who's interested in, supporting these kids and families can go onto our website, which is www.2themoonandback.org. We also have a Facebook, Twitter presence, Instagram, and there we're at To the Moon MA. And then we also have a private Facebook group for families that are raising children born substance dependent or exposed as well.